Hi guys, so I was out riding this morning and I just had a random download in the middle of my ride that just really resonated with me and kind of brought together what I've been trying to express. So it was basically when we allow ourselves to crack open, then we can actually start the healing process. Now, I know that may sound a little bit hocus pocus and alala and airy fairy, but hear me out. It's not until we actually face our current truth, so our current truth, our current thoughts at a raw, vulnerable level, that we can actually begin the healing process. If we are denying that stuff and avoiding that stuff, then we are working on ourselves at a superficial level, and we're not actually going to get any true results. We may feel better for a little bit, but it's going to keep coming back. And it's not until we get really raw and honest and vulnerable with ourselves and really allow that pain, really connect with that pain, connect with our current truths. And I know it's scary as shit. Trust me, I feel it. I've been there. I know exactly how scary it is to be vulnerable and honest with yourself, because it's confronting, you know. And these are the thoughts that nobody else knows you have. These are the thoughts that only you know that you have. And that's scary. It's scary to face that stuff. It can be. But I know that when I really connect with that stuff, with that truth, with my raw truth, and be completely vulnerable with myself, that's when I get amazing results. That's when I get the life-changing stuff happening. Because it's so easy, you know, and I did do so much work for so long, and it's like, I'm not getting anywhere, like I don't understand, I don't get it. And it wasn't until this stuff started happening for me that I had the big shifts, the massive shifts in my life. It's connecting to that rawness, that, you know, those thoughts that you're embarrassed to admit to yourself that you think, you're embarrassed to admit to anyone else that you think. It makes you want to cry. It feels horrible. It feels painful. It's those raw truths that is where your current truth lies. And that's the stuff that needs to be faced in order for us, or for you, for me, for you, for whoever's watching this, to really move forward and create change. So once you crack yourself open and you let that light in, you can start to heal. I have a client who just blows my mind. She's absolutely incredible, and she's doing my current challenge, my current program, I should say, on Master Your Mind. And she's gone really deep, and she's really connected with some powerful truths, and facing off with some of her biggest demons, I'm sure. But she, you know, she's being raw. She said herself, you know, these thoughts are raw and I feel vulnerable and they made me cry. But that right there, that stuff that she's feeling right there, is the stuff that is actually, that's her cracking open. That's the stuff that's going to bring about amazing change in her life, because she's finally acknowledging what's really going on inside of her. She's not bullshitting anymore. She's not bullshitting to herself anymore. She's being honest and truthful with herself, facing off with that shit and going, right, it's time to make some changes and be vulnerable. And it's okay to be vulnerable. It's safe. She's so safe to be vulnerable. But yeah, for her it's painful. And I say it all the time. So much freedom comes from the pain. The pain is your friend. The pain is the good stuff. The really, really good stuff. So yeah, connect with that stuff. If you want some help, join my program. I've got the 3-week program, and it can really help you start shifting this stuff. It's amazing. And it gets you really, really connected to that raw stuff, the stuff that you need to be connecting with to really make a massive impact and change in your life. All right, guys, hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. Yeah, I'll see you soon.